The one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D, live on Team GRF TV. And I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And we are still in the middle of the Catch Up Spectacular. Because right now, today, we are deep in Ponyville, pimping. Deep in Ponyville because Season 8 just dropped. And I missed the first two episodes of that. But I couldn't go and review the new episodes without taking care of this glaring hole in things you take care of. And that will be actually sitting down and taking an opportunity to enjoy My Little Pony the movie. And spoiler alert for this review, I enjoyed My Little Pony the movie. Is that, yeah, I will admit up front that this was just a big extension of the series. Like a big, giant, super overblown episode. And as a fan, that's what I want. Because for everything that the movie did one thing that I appreciate. That even through everything that it was, it didn't lose why I love this show in the first place. And that's what you want. Because a lot of times when franchises do movies based off their TV shows and stuff, is that sometimes there's a disconnect between the thing you've been watching and then the thing you go to the theater and watch, even though I didn't go to the theater and watch it, is that this movie didn't lose what it is that I love about the show and these characters. And it did a wonderful job of expanding the world even bigger than the show ever could. With the 7 seasons and the 8th season now that has been out, that the movie did a wonderful job of establishing that Equestria is this small box that's part of this bigger thing. And that the whole movie was the main 6 and Spike going out to explore this world for the reasons you go explore this world, and the reason you go explore the world, meet all the cool new people, and then ultimately win the day is because Tempest Shadow needs her face turned. Yeah, we going straight here. This movie should have been called Tempest Shadow the Face Turn, because it was nice and projected that this character is going to get some redemption, and she got the redemption. Is that, yes, let's just put this out there. Pinkie Pie, I agree. Fizzle Pop Berry Twist, amazing name. Tempest Shadow as a villain, an even more amazing villain, because Tempest Shadow is really, even though we got glimmers and stuff like that, this is the first real character that you can really say is the mirror to Twilight. Like, again, like I say, you got the glimmers and the shimmers, aka Pony Roman Reigns. Tempest Shadow, especially during her song sequence, that the movie brings it home, is that after Twilight goes through everything and she has to look Tempest Shadow in the face and realize, like, yo, another wrong turn in my life and I could be this. And when the movie establishes that point, that's when everything comes together. Even though that the movie heavily telegraphed that this is what they were going for. And that even when you heavily telegraph what you're going for, when you nail it, you nail it. And this movie nailed Tempest Shadow. And that's all you can really ask for when you create a new character and you are giving them this much time and this much spotlight. You have to nail it. And the movie did a wonderful job of that. I'm like, yo, introducing all these new characters. Like, yo, Lee Schreiber killed it as the Storm King. Michael Payne, I'm like, yo, like Grubber as Tempest Shadow's sidekick really did a wonderful job of humanizing the character. Because you need somebody like that, because Tempest Shadow was just this straight-laced hardcore, I just want my horn fixed, and you just got Grubber, pie, cake, fun. And you really need that to really humanize the character, and it was wonderfully done. Tay Diggs, he killed it as Kappa because, he's sitting up there like, yo, that swag was completely and utterly on display, and you can do nothing but appreciate that. Kristen Chenoweth as Sky Star and Uzo Aduba as Queen Novo, given the opportunity to really investigate sea ponies. Like, the show was never going to have time to really dive into sea ponies. So, give the movie some time to delve into sea ponies and then have it make sense within the mythos that we are already familiar with and have 8 seasons of. Wonderful job done. Main 6 killed it as usual. For the umpteenth time, Celestia can does nothing because, plot. You really think I was going to go there? I went there. At the end of the day, I enjoyed myself. Because like I said at the beginning, like I said, and I'll say it one more time, this movie did an excellent job of highlighting why I love these characters, why I love this world, and why I want to see this world continue growing. Now I know that the way that we appreciate these characters in this world is coming to an end because, at some point, we know that they're going to reboot this somehow. And, it's not going to be the same thing. So having this movie to be able to, enjoy an extension of this world. And the movie, again, like I said, did a wonderful job of understanding that Equestria is this square box surrounded in this big giant world with things that normally the cartoon either can't because it is a cartoon on television or because of the time allotted that you can't. I want the next movie to do more of this. More world building, more introducing things. I have to say that it kind of sucked there was zero Discord. But if you have a villain like the Storm King and you have the story that you're trying to tell with the main 6, it's kind of hard to fit Discord in there. Maybe next movie. Because y'all know Discord is my guy. So it was kind of weird not to see him in there, especially how much he has become intertwined in the story with the main 6 and especially Fleshlight. It was just weird, just not for him to be mentioned or even seen in the movie in any way. Just thought that was odd. I enjoyed myself. This is just another one of those times where I kind of wish I'd have done this sooner. That I wish I would have just took some time by myself, just got up, went to the movie theater, enjoyed about a good hour and a half, 2-hour movie with some popcorn and a soda, and I could have done this review a lot sooner. Regardless, we are in the middle of the Catch-Up Spectacular, and now that I've taken care of this movie, we can get back to Pony proper. So when we come back from these commercial messages, we're going to talk about some Season 8 Pony. I don't really think that anything that happened in this movie is actually going to bleed into the series in any way. It's just another adventure that we won't mention or don't need to be mentioned for any reason for the show to mention it, and the answer is it won't at all. It won't. I just don't think there's no reason to. I just don't think so. But like I said, when we come back from this commercial break, Season 8 underway, right as we are in the middle of the Catch-Up Spectacular. So, sit back, chill, and we'll be right back after these commercial messages. P.S. Songs amazingly done. I don't think I mentioned that during the whole thing, but songs killed it. Well, Pony songs always kill it, but just putting it out there. Yeah, more after these commercial messages. Insert evil laugh here.